This week on The Golden Bachelor, Gerry and his final two women headed to Central America for romantic overnight dates. If you're triggered by the concept of senior citizens having sex, keep reading at your own risk. Let's recap. Bienvenido, a Costa Rica, Rose lovers. Gerry and his final two women, Leslie and Theresa, arrive at the Springs Resort and Spa in Arenal, which is absolutely gorgeous. My family went on vacation there last year, and I'll admit that I squealed. Oh my God, I've been there, when I saw it on screen. Tragic. Anyhow, Gerry's excited for some closed-door time with his two final women, which will of course involve asking the tough questions and, perhaps, being physically intimate. And yes, the Golden Bachelor means what you think he means. Short answer, yes. Gerry even goes so far to suggest to Jesse Palmer that his parents, Bill and Susan Palmer, might still get busy in the bedroom. The host is, in a word, uncomfortable. Moving on. Gerry loves how playful and authentic Leslie is, and he admits that he's fully in love with her. As for Theresa, Gerry appreciates that they both know what it's like to lose a spouse, and though he hasn't said, "I love you" to Theresa, today the Golden Bachelor wonders if maybe holding that back was a mistake. But if you thought these two were done talking about knocking boots, you were wrong. When Jesse asks Gerry how important intimacy is to him, the Golden Bachelor turns it around and asks the host to define intimacy. Rose lovers, when I tell you that you can practically see Jesse's soul leave his body, classic. Gerry says he'll try to read the room, and if sex seems like a possibility, great. That would be a moment that I wouldn't want to rush, he adds. Still, if Leslie and Theresa are willing, Gerry is all in. I'm not going to pass this up. This might be the last time in my life. Unlikely, sir. The segment ends with what can only be described as a brilliant homage to those old Cialis ads. Okay, Gerry. Get out there and choose a tubmate. Leslie gets the first date. The Golden Bachelor meets her out in the jungle and informs her that they'll be rappelling down a 170-foot waterfall. Though she was hoping for a slightly tamer activity like ziplining, Leslie isn't about to chicken out. I'm very nervous right now, she says. I gave birth 3 times. I should be able to do this. That's the spirit, Glamma. Though the trip down is a little bumpy, Gerry and Leslie make it to the bottom safely, and they share a sweet embrace at the base of the waterfall. I am so proud of you, Gerry gushes. After their adventure, he and Leslie enjoy a soak in a picturesque lagoon and share a few smooches. From there, it's on to the all-important pre-fantasy suite dinner. The opportunity for Leslie and I to have a potential overnight is extremely crucial to me making the ultimate decision in this journey, says Gerry. Specifically, he wants to discuss some of the hard questions they've maybe been avoiding. Leslie's all, "Oh, you want hard questions? I'll give you hard questions." Gerry nearly does a spit take, but he recovers. "Are you talking about by myself or with someone?" He jokes. Though he gives a vague answer, "A long time," Leslie volunteers that for her. It's been a year. Then conversation turns to more practical matters, like where they might live should they end up together. Leslie loves her home in Minneapolis, and she doesn't want to move to Indiana permanently since her family is in Minnesota, but she also wants to be with Gerry. "I think we can figure that out," she says. "Instead of being bi-coastal, we can be bi-Midwestern." Gerry loves that answer. "You said the magic words. We can figure it out." He reiterates that should they end up together, he is in it for the longest of long hauls. From that moment forward, we are fully committed to each other, and it is, indeed, till death do us part. Leslie is moved to tears. "Till death do us part" is something that's foreign to me, because I've never had that, she says. Even through 2 marriages, those words were foreign to me. The dance instructor and inspiration for Prince's Sexy Dancer then goes on to give a heartbreaking speech about how every year on her birthday, she vows that she's going to meet someone and fall in love before her next birthday. And every year, it's like Groundhog Day, she says, her voice shaking. "I'm alone on my birthday, and I don't want to be alone anymore. Somebody hug Leslie right now, please. Also, I am so mad at the show for making me bawl like a baby every week. OMG, the way Gerry scooted his chair over so he could comfort Leslie. This show is truly trying to murder me with its sweetness. Do I even need to tell you, Rose lovers, that Leslie accepts Gerry's invitation to the fantasy suite? Of course, I don't. And that's where something truly scandalous happens. I'm sorry. What? Did Gerry just reveal who he's picking at the end?